It is my favorite time of the day and my favorite activity of the day, my favorite thing to do. Sun gazing. It's near sunset. We've got a little bit of time here before I start sun gazing, before it's safe hours, 1 hour within sunset. So I already sun gazed in the morning, did it for about 25 minutes, and I'll probably do another 45 minutes today in the sunset. Now I like sunset. I like that time for sun gazing. I do mornings and sunrise and sunset. I like the sunset sessions more because my energy is more plugged in, and I've sort of I've been in the sun all day today, so it's even easier to look at the sun when it's sunset for me than if it's sunrise, because sunrise you just woke up, you're rising, and you're maybe a little bit groggy or whatever. And what I want to talk about here as far as sun gazing, and this is very important, this is something I'm learning firsthand. You will not really be able to soak in energy from the sun if you're not clean, if your body isn't clean. In fact, you won't be able to look at the sun. It will be very, very difficult for you to look at the sun and actually sustain it. Actually be able to look for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour. It will be very difficult for you to do that if your body isn't clean. Like, if let's say you've had a heavy meal and then you try to go for sunset, you try to sun gaze, I'm telling you, it's going to be very difficult. And there's a few things here that I want to talk about. The sun is pure. The sun is the physical manifestation of the metaphysical light, which is consciousness, which is you, really, which is God, which is pure awareness. So it manifests itself one level down into the physical as the sun. So you could think of the sun as the God of this solar system, and you could also think of it as the pineal gland of the solar system. You can think of it in many ways. Jesus said something like, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven unless thine eye becomes single. Okay, and you can just look at the sun. It's just it's like a single eye, right? It really is the pineal gland of the solar system and the God of the solar system. It's just, again, it's the consciousness is light. So you go down level to the physical, a denser level, and then you've got, because it's as above so below. So below we have the sun here representing the metaphysical light, which is purity also. Remember, consciousness equals energy, equals love, equals beauty, equals purity. So it's very pure. If you're impure, you've got a lot of impurities in your mind, in your body. Usually the impurity starts in the body and manifests in the mind, or in the mind manifests in the body. It doesn't matter. There's no separation. That's besides the point. But if you're got a lot of impurities in you, the sun won't enter you. It won't come in. You just won't be able to look at it. You wouldn't be able, your eyes will hurt. Okay, your head will hurt. You'll even have sunspots in your eyes. And it just, I'm telling you, this is from personal experience. A few days ago, I had really been messing around a lot with my diet. I had some nasty stuff during the day. Okay, when I say nasty, it's good for the taste. It's terrible for the body. And then I went for sunset. I tried to look at the sun. If I'm clean and I'm really, plugged in, I could look at the sun for an hour. I've sun gazed for an hour before. I could look at it for an hour. And I could even look at it outside of the safe hours. Not too much. Maybe an hour and a half within, as opposed to an hour before I can't really look. If I'm really clean. But if I'm not clean, I haven't been eating well, I haven't been sleeping, I haven't been meditating, and I try to look like a few days, I couldn't look for more than 10 minutes. And I was well within, like, it was like maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes before, full sunset. And I could barely look. I had but my eyes were hurting. This, when you're not feeling well, you get inflammation here, you get a headache in this area, and your eyes sort of squint and you're not feeling well. So I'm trying to look at the sun, but I can't. because I'm impure. I got a lot of impurities in my body. They manifest in inflammation around the head area, the forehead, the eyes. You know, when you're tired and you're fatigued, your eyes just kind of squint and you feel a tightness here and a headache. And so I was feeling that because of the food, because the previous day I had really, really terrible diets. The day off, same thing. And here I am, I could usually really, if I'm clean, I could just look at the sun for like an hour, no problem, even more. But if I'm impure, I can barely look at the sun. It's a pure being. It's the pure being, okay? So if you want to actually be able to look at the sun and be totally comfortable, totally at ease, and be able to look at it for, for an hour, up to an hour, right? Then you better damn well be a pure being yourself, or as pure as you can get, Purify yourself, purify. The more you purify yourself, the more you could take in, the more your body could soak in the energy of the sun and actually perform photosynthesis. Okay, and so that way you're sustained off the energy of the sun, solar. So you're solar powered now. Your vehicle, your cars become solar powered. But if your car ain't clean, if it's got a lot of impurities, you're not going to be able to soak in that energy. You're not going to be able to perform photosynthesis. In fact, you try that. You're not going to be able to look at the sun. You try that. You try and really mess up your diet, and then you try and sun gaze, and tell me how that goes. I'm telling you, I've experienced this firsthand. And so I've been cleaning up my act, and I could actually already look at the sun right now, and it's outside the 1 hour. I could look at it. I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but I can tell today's session is going to be really fantastic. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be able to look the entire hour without a problem. I've been cleaning up my act last few days. After that incident, I honestly said, wow, I can't even look at the sun. I can't even look at the sun, and I've been able to look at it for an hour straight before, and here I am. I can't even look at it. It's almost like it's 20 minutes going down, and I can barely look, and my eyes are hurting, and it got clogging here, and I'm starting to get a headache. I'm like, okay, no. Get your shit together, get your act together, purify yourself. And so for the last few days, I've just been on juices, living off juices, and I feel fantastic, high energy, and enhanced senses, enhanced smell, enhanced sight, therefore enhanced hearing and enhanced sight, because I have enhanced sight now, because I've been cleaning up my act, cleaning up my diet, cleaning up my body. I will be able to look at the sun. Okay? Eating too much and having so many impurities in your body and not treating yourself well, not meditating, will cause your senses to be dulled. Okay? Your hearing will be dulled, your smell will be dulled, and so your sight will be dulled. You won't be able to look at the sun, and if you're hurting, you shouldn't do it, and you won't be able to soak in the energy from the sun. You won't be able to do it. Okay? So I highly recommend that if you're going to take up sun gazing, and if you really, you could take it up, and follow the Hiramanic method. I'm talking for the folks who want to be powered by solar, who want to go beyond food and sort of upgrade from fossil fuels to solar. There are many ways to achieve inidia, the state of being totally sustained, living off the prana. There's meditation, slowing down your breath, and one of the ways is solar. You could be totally, that's what Hiramanic is. Hiramanic, he's fully powered by the sun. That's his method. There are many ways to do it. And so if you're looking to be shifting from fossil fuels, that is physical foods, into being powered by the solar, if you're looking into that, then you start cleaning up your diet, start cleaning up your body. Okay, and reduce the consumption of foods and consume only certain foods, preferably fruits and some vegetables also. And if you could do juices, which I'm doing right now, it'll really get you going. Juices will really get you going. And then in that state, you will be able to soak in energy from the sun. Your body will be able to perform photosynthesis. You will be able to take in that energy and convert it into ATP, into usable energy, and store it in your body. Because again, a pure being needs a pure being. This is a pure being. If it's going to come in, it has to come in through another pure being. If you're impure, the energy can't come in. It won't come in. The energy of the sun, metaphysical energy, it just, you know, it won't come in. The light won't come in. Okay, it just won't. And so that's why, you know, that's why diet is key. Diet is absolutely, I mean, most of our diseases, most of our ailments, most of our fatigue, most of our tiredness comes from what we consume, what we put in our bodies. Okay, so I thought I'd share this with you guys. It's been very interesting to see that this is the case indeed, and I'm really looking forward for today. So I'm going to, what time is it now? Let's see. I don't know, but I know that we're very close now. I should probably get ready. I should probably get ready now, because this is really my sacred time. This is really beautiful. It's my favorite time of the day, and I've done it in the morning. But again, because in the evening, I'm more ready throughout the day. I mean, I've been spending all the day today, all day outside. So I'm ready. In the morning, you wake up, you're a little bit groggy. You're just trying to rise up your energy. So you do the sun gazing, but it isn't as, I'm not as focused. I could way look at the sun with sunset way more than I could look at it when I wake up. Until I'm clean. I'm cleaning up my act. And you know, you're supposed to wake up with a lot of energy. And if you're not waking up sharp, lots of energy, it means you've got to clean up your body, you know, because, you know, your body's just too much to detox. And so right now I'm going through the phase of detoxification, of cleaning up the body. So I still don't wake up with like sharp energy because my body's cleaning up its act. But around this time, as of now, it's just, I'm ready to go. So this is fantastic, you know. I guess like this is my best thing. I'll slow down my breath now and just look at this on for an hour. Just slow down the breath. Best meditation, best everything. Oh, love the sun. So I want to thank all the Patreons for supporting this channel. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Make sure you Patreons, I know I already made a video, but make sure you check Patreon. I'm posting more stuff often. I just posted my book, The Master Player, so you can go download it. And I'll be posting more stuff, you know. I'm creating courses, books, you name it, and it's all for you guys. So make sure to check. I love you guys, and I'm very grateful. If you'd like to pledge your support, show your appreciation that way, you could do so with as little as $2 a month. So the link for the Patreon is in the description. Anything is appreciated. And also, I'm doing consultations now. So if you would like to book a personal one-on-one video consultation with yours truly, to talk about anything personal, whether it's your asshole, the quality of your shit, or how to use psychedelics, how to microdose, or how to fast, how to get your health in line, how to get your shit together, whatever. You know, why your girlfriend cheated on you, I don't know, whatever. All right, just book it's whatever. We'll talk about it. Okay. And the way I usually do these consultations is, you know, you book the consultation, and there's really no time limit on it. We just kind of go with the flow. Okay. And I've had all kinds of people with the consultations. And if you just want to discuss consciousness, hey, you know, I've had some consultations where we were talking about Brahman and some next level stuff that I talk about in these videos. So whatever it is, you could book the consultation. The link for it is in the description. If you would like to contact me for a video request specifically, also there's the contact me down in the description. I love you guys, and until next time, may the force be with you.